One of black's more aggressive alternatives is the martial attack. After hc3, black plays the gambit 8, d5, sacrificing a pawn. The main line begins with 9 times d5, knight times d5. 9, e4, the Hermann-Steiner variation, is considered weaker. 10 knight times e5, knight times e5, 11 rook times e5, c6. Marshall's original moves, 11, knight f6, and 11, bishop b7 are considered inferior, but have also yielded good results at top levels of play for black. GM Joel Benjamin suggests that 11, bishop b7 is inferior due to 12 queen f3. Black will attack and force weaknesses in white's kingside, which has been stripped of defenders. White's first decision is whether to play 12 d3 or 12 d4. In either case, it is apparent that the move hc3 is no longer helpful to white. The black attack can be quite treacherous for white. Since black's compensation is based on positional rather than tactical considerations, it is difficult or perhaps impossible to find a refutation, and variations have been analyzed very deeply without coming to a definite determination over the soundness of black's gambit. The martial attack is a very sharp opening system in which a great amount of theoretical knowledge is vital, and many white players, including Garry Kasparov, avoid it by playing one of the anti-martial systems, 8d4, 8a4 or 8h3 instead of 8c3. This gambit became famous when Frank James Marshall used it as a prepared variation against Jose Capablanca in 1918. Nevertheless, Capablanca found a way through the complications and won. The martial attack was adopted by top players including Boris Spassky, John Nunn, and more recently Michael Adams. In the Classical World Chess Championship 2004, challenger Peter Lee Kuo used the martial to win an important game against champion Vladimir Kramnik. Currently, Armenian Grandmaster Levon Ironian is one of the main advocates for the martial attack.